What is up, everybody? What it do? How you do? How is life? How is you? My name is Crown. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you enjoy this video, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on no more uploads. And let's get right into it. Yay! Today, I'm gonna be exposing myself. I never thought the day would come, but it has, and we're here. Let's get into it. Let's go. Beef sticks are not as good as Slim Jim. Just know that. Okay, y'all. Basically, I don't even know where to start. I'm not good at telling stories. I don't even really want to tell this story, but I'm going to. So this story happened right after my senior graduation. Yeah, it was the summer of my senior graduation. And me and my friends planned, what's it called? We planned basically a trip. We planned a trip to Six Flags New England because if you know me, you know that I lived in Maine before I moved to Texas. So we planned a trip to Six Flags New England, but Six Flags New England is in Massachusetts. It's not in Maine. So it was going to be a little drive to get there. So my friends were like, why don't we all sleep over at so-and-so's house so that we could just all wake up together in the morning like real early and then just be on our way. So everyone agreed that that was a good idea. We should do that. Okay, boom. That's set in plan. But me, I already knew it was going to be a struggle for me to even convince my father to let me go to Six Flags with my friends in the first place because it was in a whole different state. So that was going to be the first struggle. The second struggle was going to be to convince him to let me go to the sleepover because I don't know, for some reason my dad just never wanted me to sleep over at my friend's house. He just never wanted me to go out with my friends. I was pretty restricted as a teenager, okay? Like, I couldn't really go out. I couldn't really do stuff with my friends. Bada bing, bada boom, you got it? So, I asked him, I think I already bought the ticket, and then I asked him, because I was like, if he says no, I'm gonna be like, well, I already bought the ticket, and it's non-refundable, so I gotta go. So, I bought the ticket, then I asked him, and at first I thought he was gonna say no. But he said yeah. I thought he was gonna say no, but he surprised me and he said yeah. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, damn, it was that easy? You telling me this whole time you would have said yes? But on the outside, I was just composed. I was like, thank you. But on the inside, I was like, oh, you angel, thank you so much. Yeah. He said yes. Listen, it's not too often when my father says yes that I can go out, okay? So this was like, you just handed me a Grammy, honey. This was a big moment. And yes, that I can go to another state. Listen, I was excited, okay? And then I was thinking, I don't want to ask for too much at the same time. So I'm not gonna ask him about the sleepover right now. I'm gonna wait a little bit, like probably a day or two, because we planned this like really far ahead. So it was like a week or two in advance. So I was like, okay, I have time. So I was like, let me wait a couple days. I even asked my mom for advice. I was like, because my mom's the OG, okay? My mom's the OG. If I ask her to go out, she won't even hesitate. She'll just be like, where you going, who you going with, blah blah blah. Okay, bada bing, bada boom, you got it. Bye, zoom. Listen, I had to ask her for advice. How should I ask him to let me sleep over at my friend's house? Because it's not like he didn't know her. He knew my friend. She's coming over to my house, blah, blah, blah. He knows who she is. But the struggle is that he just never used to let me go out. Like, he was pretty strict. So I already knew he might not let me go. So my mom was like, just say, because, I'm from the Caribbean. In the Caribbean, we don't call our fathers dad. Or maybe some parts of the Caribbean, but where I'm from, we don't call them dad, we call them daddy. So she was like, just say, daddy, I want to go to my friend's house for a sleepover so that when we wake up in the morning, we can just all go together, bada bing, just tell him the truth. Ain't nothing to it. I was like, but you know how he is. You know this man. Like, you know my struggle. And she was just like, I don't know what to tell you. That's between you and that's between him. So I'm sorry, boo-boo. I ain't with you. What you want me to do? This is the moment where I realized I am alone. So, you know what I did? I grew some balls and I went up to him when I thought he was in a good mood. So I went to him and I was like, Daddy, Mighty is having a sleepover because since we're all going to Six Flags in the morning, like real early, we gotta get up to leave so we can get there early. We can all just wake up, get ready, and just zoom out the house together instead of having to like pick each other up, So is it okay if I just go on over there that night and sleep over so we can just all get up and go together? This man didn't even think about what I just said. He was just like, no, you're not sleeping over, no. My heart sank. On the outside, I was brave. I was ready to fight. I was ready to fight for what I believed in. I was ready to stand against what he was saying, and I did. I was like, but Daddy, it's gonna be so much easier so we can just wake up and go together. Massachusetts is a ways away, so let me just sleep over. I had to calm down a little bit. Yes, I was about to cry. I was like, just let me sleep over, please. I don't like to wake up in the morning. Just please let me sleep over. This man did not think about it. He didn't even think about the idea that it's so much smarter to just, and we're saving gas. It's more eco-friendly. We're carpooling. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, think. So this man did not even think about it. No. I said no, and it's no. Don't ask me again. I was like, fine. And I walked up to my room and I cried. I cried because he never let me do anything. And I was 18. I was like, when is this going to stop? I could understand if I was 15, 16, But I'm 18 and you still won't let me leave the damn house. So I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm done. It's over. I'm not taking no more of this crap. I ain't taking this bull no more. If you don't want me to go, fine. I'm gonna find my own way to go. I thought I was so smart. I thought I was so intelligent. I thought I could outsmart my own father, who probably used to do the same thing as me when he was my age. So that night came, y'all. My friends were so excited to have that sleepover, and I felt so left out and I felt so depressed, like seeing that they were all together and I would just be by myself. Like, that was really depressing and it made me really sad. So I was like, no, enough of this madness. I need to do something. So I did something. I made a plan to sneak out. I really did. And I text messaged the group and I told them. Ashton said no, but I said yeah. So One of y'all's gonna have to swing by my house around 2 a.m. have to pick me up. So I'm not gonna expose who picked me up, okay? Just in case my fam's watching, I don't want y'all to know who did it. I don't want y'all to blame who did it. Just know someone did it. I packed my clothes for the night, for Six Flags, my swimsuit, my towel, my everything, and I was just singing and dancing like, yeah, sleepover, I'ma be at the sleepover, and I thought I was it. I thought everything was gonna be smooth sailing. It did not go that way. Go get your popcorns because this story is just getting started, okay? So I packed all my stuff. I was ready to go. It was like the time was ticking down. It was like 1:50 something. I was ready. My friend calls me. I'm in your driveway. I was like, ooh, child, I'm ready. Before I left, I should have just left my room like that. Like how it was, I didn't. My dumb ass, yes, my dumb ass thought it was a good idea to put my laundry, I had just did laundry, I put my laundry under my comforter to look like a human body, and then I covered the clothes to look like I was under the cover sleeping. I thought I was so smart. Then I left. I was tiptoeing down the stairs, trying to be stealthy, trying to be quiet. One thing I hated about my house was every time I tried to go downstairs to sneak for food and bring it back to my room. Yes, I used to do that and I wasn't allowed to do it, but I still did it. I would be tiptoeing down the stairs and all you would hear is creak, creak, creak. It's like I couldn't just go down the stairs. It's like even if I tried to go fast, the creaks would just be faster, like creak, 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 creak. Like I couldn't escape it. So I was so scared. My heartbeat was accelerated. I made it out the door and I made it to the car and I made it to my friend's house without being caught. So I was like, I'm a genius. I'm a genius, ayy. I'm a genius, ayy. I'm a genius, ayy. I was like, he ain't caught me. They ain't caught me. I made it out alive until we woke up the next morning. By the way, that sleepover was lit, okay? It was lit. Next morning, we wake up to go to Six Flags. Tell me why I didn't even call him in the morning to let him know, hey, I left the house, I'm on my way to Six Flags or nothing. I didn't even call to let them know I left the house. I didn't even do anything. I was just chilling. This man's went to my room to look for me to see if I left, if I'm still sleeping, what is up, because he hadn't heard from your girl. Cram. First thing he spotted, comforter with a big line of clothes under. He said he thought I was sleeping, so he tried to wake me up. Obviously, he just saw a line of clothes under the comforter, right? So he calls me while I'm bumping in the car, turning up to my girl playlist. He called me. What time did you leave this morning? I was like, I left before y'all got up for work. He was like, what time was that? Because I didn't hear you get up. I didn't hear you leave the house. I didn't hear nothing. So what time did you leave? I was like, turn down the music, y'all. Turn it down. Turn it down. Around 3 a.m. 4, maybe 4. Yeah, around 4. Did you sleep home last night? Yeah? Why would you ask me that? He was like, don't lie to me. I was like, why you saying this? Like, what's going on? In my head, I'm like, no, he found the laundry. But I'm just like playing mad dumb because I'm like, maybe he didn't. Maybe he just has a gut instinct and I can fool him a little bit, but I'm gonna still play dumb. So I was like, why you saying all of that? Like, I slept home last night. I just got up mad early. So and so picked me up, blah, blah, blah. He was like, so why is there a line of laundry under your comforter like you snuck out and you was trying to trick me that you was in the bed, but you didn't sleep home last night, you snuck out? I was like, what? That's kind of crazy. And he was like, so why is there a line of clothes under the comforter? I'm like, there's a perfectly logical explanation for this mess. You see, I didn't feel like doing my laundry last night, so I just hid it all under the comforter so you wouldn't get mad that I didn't do it. So I was trying to hide it from you. He was like, nonsense. So why you hide it in the form of a body? Why does it look like a body? I was like, I don't know. I was just trying to hide it somehow. How else can I hide laundry? Like, either way, you're gonna find it. So might as well make it look like something. I don't know. And he was like, I'm not stupid. I know you did this. I know you didn't sleep home last night. Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to talk to you when you get home. And he hung up. I was scared. I was like, damn, what is he going to do? I was like, because you know me, I was a good girl my whole life. In high school, I never got detention, never got nothing. I was a good girl. I had good grades, everything. And I'd never been grounded. You know, I was a good girl. So I was scared because this was going to be my first time getting in major trouble. And for something like sneaking out, that was my first time sneaking out too. So I was like, damn, how did I get caught? I don't know if I told my friends what I did, but if I did tell them, they probably laughed at me. So I was just like in a kind of poopy mood the whole way to Six Flags. But after we got to Six Flags, I kind of forgot about it, had the time of my life, blah, blah, blah. That is until we finished. When we got to the end of the night, I got that feeling again. Like, I got that feeling that when I get home, it's not going to be pretty. I was scared. So I didn't want to go home, but I had to. So I didn't care how late we went home. I just didn't want to be home. So finally I got home. I opened the door. It was pretty late. It was like 12 a.m. I think. I opened the door, got inside. He was just like, hi, Soraya, how are you? I was like, I'm good. How was Six Flags? It was fun. Okay. In my head, I was like, so that's it? Nothing else? All right, peace. I tried to go to my room as fast as I can, but he ended up coming to my room to talk to me. He was like, you see that shit you pulled there? Blah, blah. Like, he basically was just like, I ain't stupid. I know what you did. And me, in my head, I'm just like, deny, 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 deny. So, what did I do? Deny. I was like, that's not what happened. That's not what happened. Why you think that happened? Why would you think I would do that? Like, that was just my laundry. I was just scared that you would find my laundry, blah, blah. I didn't sneak out. This man's wasn't buying it. So I think he told my mom what happened. He grounded me for the rest of the summer. Mind you, I was 18. I was 18 and my dad grounded me. So he was like, you're not allowed to go to no more graduation parties. You're not allowed to do nothing. So I called my mom. No, my mom called me and she was like, I heard you sneak out, blah, blah. I was like, I didn't sneak out. He's crazy. He's crazy. I don't know why I was lying all over the place like that was going to save me. But in the end, denying did not save me. I think if I just fessed up, maybe that would have saved me more. But anyway, so I lied to everybody. I'm just coming out 2 years later, telling y'all the truth. I lied. I don't know why I lied. Maybe I should have just told the truth and things would have been better. Maybe not. Maybe, I'm not even gonna say maybe I shouldn't have snuck out in the first place, because no regrets. But yeah, that was wild. That was the wildest thing I think I'd ever done in my high school years. It was sneak out of my dad's house, because mind you, he's not just my dad. He's a Caribbean dad. Do you know how hardcore they are? No, that's like Minecraft hardcore mode when it comes to fathers, okay? So, of course, I was scared. And of course, that was kind of extreme for me, because I don't think any of my cousins ever did something like that, like on my dad's side. Anyway, so that is the time I snuck out and I got caught, because I left my own trail of evidence, and my dad is not stupid. So I'm sorry for lying. I'm sorry. I was young. I was stupid. I thought I was smart, but I'm stupid. I was stupid. I'm smarter now. Now I know how to hide my tracks better if I ever have to be in that situation again. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on no more uploads. You feel me? And I'ma see y'all in the next one. Peace.